Hello, Kochi, India, and the world. I'm George Peter.
I'm Eloy.
I'm Pinson.
I'm Polly.
I'm Floyd.
And Jackson is at a recording, and we are 1380. You know, when you write a song, I write songs. So when you write a song, it's very important. Apparently, I think I do. That's 1380 for you. Like I said, I still am a fan of the band. I was a big fanboy before I joined the band. So I think it gives me a lot of happiness or pride or whatever you call it. To say that whatever you've been through, all different kinds of music, we cannot put a label to 1380.
A lover's gone, forgot to say.
Actually, Mushavada, like Didi is like our godmother.
And all those tears.
So many years have passed, so many things have changed. The climate is different. Climate in the cultural climate.
ഭയങ്കര ചൂടാ.
Running faster than time.
പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കാലത്ത് ഇപ്പോൾ ഉള്ള പ്ലസ് പോയിന്റ് എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇഫ് യു ഗുഡ് യു ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി ഗെറ്റ് എ ചാൻസ് ടു കം അപ്പ്.
Feeling lost, so you can be mine.
So 2 weeks ago, you had done a show at AJ Hall, which is one of the hallowed music concert venues in Kochi.
IMA hall.
Sorry,
IMA.
Hall, which is one of the go-to concert places in Kochi recently. So what was the experience? How did fans react to you? Were there more younger audiences, or was it always your cherished old crowd from 90s?
It was actually going back memory lane to see a lot of our old friends in the crowd, and it was one of the most beautiful moments, for that matter. Even after 28 years, you come back and you see everyone so welcoming, and to also see a lot of youngsters there as well. And it's been quite tremendous and beautiful. Yes.
Was there ever a plan, or this comeback? Was it always on the anvil, or did this transpire out of some event, or did it? How did it happen?
It's always been the comeback has always been there, but it happened last week.
Oh.
It has always been there. Due to several reasons, it didn't take place. But last week we could, with the help of a friend, of course. Were you there for the show? You must have seen Radhika Lee. She is the one who organized the show. So with the help of a friend of ours, it materialized last week. Comeback was always there.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. So, and the time mattered, and the time came through. So
do you think the movie Bheeshma Parvam and Adiloru clip was so it made waves actually. So many people who didn't know 1380, they started searching on Google like what the band is all about. So do you think that actually paved the way, or
a big thank you to Amal Neerand. And yes, of course it did. It was actually opening the doors to the younger generation. A lot of curiosity. What's that on the wall? What's that? Is it bad, or stuff like that? But then this entire thing of 1380 actually took great shape from there, at least to the younger generation, and that really mattered a lot. And yes, of course, Wally.
Yeah, this film did matter, especially for the youngsters to know more about 1380 and what the band is and what sort of music we play. In general, it was a good a stepping stone sort of for us also.
We should have come back at that time.
At that time.
Missed that opportunity sometime.
അതെന്തായിരുന്നു ആ ഒരു സ്റ്റോപ്പ്? ലൈക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ അപ്പൊ വിചാരിച്ചോ ഇപ്പൊ വന്നിരുന്നു നല്ലായിരുന്നു എന്നുള്ളത് അന്ന്
We
തോന്നിയിരുന്നു?
were in different parts. Like I was in Dubai, so couldn't make it at that time. So
Everything happens at the right time is
Right time.
what we believe in. So everything happens for the best as well. So I think yes, at least it's all it's all the wheel of time, which actually turns and churns, and it comes in its path, and then we face it, and then we go ahead, and it happens. So we're glad to be back.
So even when 13 AD sort of left the scene for a bit, you individually, you were all pursuing music in your own abilities, according to your own tastes. Do you think 13 AD music is any deviant from your individual tastes?
sure.
Yeah, but I think I'm doing different sort of music. But Georgie, and all.
We used to do our own stuff, but nothing like doing it with a band.
Yeah,
The band, it is totally different.
It's a family thing with the band. Yeah, of course. I've worked with a lot of stalwarts as well, and that did definitely take me to different horizons and kind of test waters in different levels, and kind of helped in a lot of ways to actually improve or help me in my musicality, even when we did stuff like that. But whatever I learned initially was from the university called 1380, and that still stands. And I still am a fan of the band.
So much has changed over the years in terms like technology and how people approach music, and also how people make music. Now the convention is that anyone with a decent laptop is able to, at some level, produce some kind of music. Regardless, I mean, the question of whether it becomes successful or not is another matter entirely. But they are able to, give a form to their melodies or talent or lyrics or whatnot. So, but you were proficient during a time when none of these things or platforms existed. You had to cultivate everything very organically. But now that you're back, do you plan to or intend to, or do you have to embrace the modern technologies when making music, or can you still stick to the old norm?
Of course, it's all about change.
You have to adapt. Yeah.
Adaptation, and we definitely have to. It's all about bringing the old to the new. We move forwards, right? So again, it's all about what we've learned from the past, and what we're still learning from the future generations. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the younger generations. For that matter, I think it really makes a lot of sense out here to have Floyd in the band. He's just about 22 years of age, but is a rocker big time. One of the finest drummers I've actually worked with. He's flinching again. All these things actually matter. Even Vincent brother, of 74 years. In fact, we actually have 3 generations out here in the band. So.
Right. So നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു ഡിസ്ബാൻഡ് ചെയ്ത സമയത്ത് നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും ഓൺ ബേസിൽ പോയി. സോ കെൻ യു ടെൽ മീ ആ സമയത്തും വെ യു പ്രൊഡ്യൂസിങ് മ്യൂസിക് ആ ഒരു ടൈം പീരിയഡിൽ ഓർ കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി ഡിഫറെന്റ് പ്രൊഫഷനിൽ എല്ലാവരും മാറിപ്പോയിരുന്നു?
I was into a different profession, totally nothing to do with music.
Okay.
But he always kept in touch. We were always in touch with music. Right?
Yeah. Totally different profession.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a comeback for me. Real comeback
Yeah.
to be with the band.
Polly, of course.
Oh, he was still in
I
music.
was in music for some time, and I also took a break working.
Yeah,
then,
we worked together for some
yeah,
time.
we were working together for some time.
Apparently, nobody gave me a job, so I had to still stick with music. Because that's about it. So we kind of went on with music itself. Yes.
But has 1380's core idea of what a song should be, or the tone or the genre that you follow, has that remained intact over the course of the years? Because so many members have come and gone. So, what do you say your genre is now?
Actually, that's a very good question. I wouldn't want to actually put that into one specific genre. Reason being, 1380 from, like I said, I still am a fan of the band. I was a big fanboy before I joined the band. So I think it gives me a lot of happiness or pride or whatever you call it. to say that whatever you've been through, all different kinds of music, we cannot put a label to 1380s music. Of course, it's rock, it's pop rock, but now again, in our newer compositions, which we are doing right now, which I'm about to tell you in a moment, those songs will definitely have a new age flavor to it. Like I said, we need to actually go blend the old with the new, and that's what we're trying to do. So, yeah, it's more of
We
a
keep our old sound there.
correct.
Plus, we'll have the new age elements also incorporated and make use of technology and all that,
Right.
which is available right now. So, recording wise and all, it helps a lot. Because when we did 2 albums, we did it in a very short span, like unbelievable. The first album was in 6 days. Like mastering it, from recording to mastering 6 days, it's like unheard of. Right
It's
now.
crazy. You can't even think of that these days. Even one song itself takes about months to even finish. You're talking about 6 days.
Yeah. How did that manifest?
I think I was not a part of the band then. I think Polly and Eloy can
We
answer
had
that
no other
better.
option. We had to do it
Right.
budget-wise. The company that had contract with us, everything was there.
Yeah.
So no other option. We had to straight away go and do it. 6 days and the album was done.
The second one we had, I think, 4 more days.
Few more days.
So 10 days.
I think sometimes you work under pressure, you get the best out of them.
Right.
Because first album was huge. Again, talking from a fanboy perspective.
But we had the best of facilities at that time.
Yeah.
Because the first one we did it at Media Artists, which was the best studio.
Madras. Yeah.
And then the second was at Panchatan
Record
Rahman
in-
studio. So that was the time when he was doing Roja and all that. So while we get there, he'll be taking out his stuff. He'll be working at night.
Right. So can you tell me? So just going back, you got the privilege to work with artists like Usha Udap. I mean, involved with them in some part of your career. So ആ ഒരു ജേർണി എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു പറയാമോ? അവരുമായിട്ടുള്ള ഇൻവോൾവ്മെന്റ് ബ്രിട്ടീഷുകാർ അവരുടെയും ഒരു ഏർലി സ്റ്റേജസ് ആയിരുന്നില്ലേ ആ റൊമാൻസ്?
Actually, Usha Udap, like Didi is like our godmother.
Our first, I think the real
Demos.
publicity that we got all over India was through Pop Time.
Yeah.
She had 2
Slot.
episodes
Yeah,
slot.
yeah.
It was for
A lot of people did
Doordarshan,
their own
Delhi.
songs. But she was like giving it to other bands, promoting other bands.
So we
which was
were
very
part
good.
of it, which helped us like to be known all over India through that one slot that we played one song and it was telecasted by Doordarshan.
Yeah,
Delhi.
she's lovely.
And
It's
that was
amazing.
the one thing that even the recording contract
Yeah,
came
yeah.
after that. So she was the one who put us into that.
Because we used to go stay there. She used to cook and bring breakfast, dinner, everything for us and record there.
In our
So
studio.
it was like a home for us, studio vibrations.
That was the first break for the band to be known all over.
And those recordings were used to give it to CBS at that time because they were interested in us. Then CBS, Magna Sound took CBS. So after that, they took that demo, and from there we went on to make those. Like signed the contract and did 2 albums with them. So Didi is a major part.
റൈറ്റ്. റഹ്മാന്റെ ഒരു റോജ പാട്ടൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ കുറച്ച് ഫെമിലർ ആയിരുന്നു, നിങ്ങൾ കേട്ടിരുന്നു, റെക്കോർഡിങ്ങിന്റെ ഒക്കെ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ കേട്ടിരുന്നു. സോ എനി മെമ്മറീസ്?
I think
Yeah,
band should know better.
like once one morning we reached there and the boys were taking us keyboards off and all that. So we asked them to put which song was being. So it was Roja. They said no, sir will not allow. He'll get angry. I said we are friends, no problem. So they put it, and at that time he came.
ഓക്കെ.
സോ വിൻസി സർ, അന്നത്തെ ആ ഒരു മ്യൂസിക് എക്കോസിസ്റ്റം കൊച്ചിയിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഒന്ന് എലാബറേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാമോ? കാരണം നിങ്ങൾ 13AD വരുന്നതിന് മുമ്പും ഒരു സീരീസ് ഓഫ് ബാൻഡ്സ് കുറച്ച് പോപ്പുലർ ആയിരുന്നവരും ഇങ്ങനെ ഹോട്ടൽസിലെല്ലാം പ്ലേ ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ സോ 13AD വന്ന സമയത്ത് there was already an ecosystem, but 13AD was kind of revolutionary. അപ്പോൾ അതെന്തായിരുന്നു കാരണം? ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് elaborate.
He was in a band called Elitases,
Yes.
which was like for us, it was the band.
They were from Kochi. He was a drummer for them.
And
And
the
they
other
played for
three
my
brothers
parents'
were Eloy's brothers.
He is a brother.
Elitases, like again, for the record, played for my parents' wedding.
Okay.
As I said, there are 3 generations out here.
We were influenced by them for sure. They were like very, very good at the time. Hijackers was another band from
Yeah.
Cochin, Supersonics from
Supersonics,
Cochin,
yeah.
but Elites was way ahead actually. They were very good band. And actually, we used to do most of their songs, study
Yeah.
their songs and initially, pick up from them and all.
ആ ഒരു പ്രോസസ് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു? അന്ന് ഈ നമ്മുടെ ഒരു ലിറിക്സ് ഒന്നും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനുള്ള മെക്കാനിസംസ് ഇല്ലായിരുന്നല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ അടുത്തൊരു ഫ്രണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞത്, കുറച്ച് ഏജ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ആള്, ഹി യൂസ് ടു ലിസൺ ടു ദ റേഡിയോ, എന്നിട്ട് എഴുതും. പക്ഷേ when he sings, the lyrics is not what the actual lyrics is.
അതൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇപ്പം
that
കുറച്ചാൾ വരെ എനിക്ക് പോലും പറ്റിയിട്ടില്ല. Let's be honest.
Okay.
No, the thing is, there are certain words which we just won't be able to grasp, especially with the accent and all that.
Now it's so different. It's
Yeah.
all available.
There was a time when some people used to sing "Bloody Fellow" and all that, which was actually "Ready for Love."
So എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു അപ്പൊ ആ ഓഡിയൻസ് കണക്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്ത്? സോ വെൻ ദേ കം ടു ദ കോൺസേർട്ട് ആൻഡ് സിംഗ് യുവർ ലിറിക്സ്, എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു? ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു മെക്കാനിസം ഇല്ലല്ലോ ടു ലേൺ യുവർ ലിറിക്സ് ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ ഹൗ വാസ് ദാറ്റ്
We
കണക്ട്?
were doing covers on them. Covers was available here, not own stuff. Our Samet, it was covers. We were known for covers at the time.
Only late 80s, like 89, that was the time we had this keyboardist who used to come from Kochi, called George Thomas Jr., Viju. So he's Manorajam, he's the MD, like. So he used to come and jam with us. So he was the person who instigated us, okay, come on, do your own songs, write your own songs. So that's how we started off with Ground Zero and Revelation. And all
That
that.
is this song.
Both are his songs. yeah.
Back in early 90s.
Yeah.
Early 90s. And
So
that's
you gave music to his
No,
lyrics.
he did the music for the talk.
Right.
All
Yeah,
done by him.
everything was
Right.
done by him.
We just listened to him and we played what he asked us to play.
Okay.
It is totally his contribution.
Right.
I think they're still evergreen. The lyrics of Ground Zero, the lyrics of Revelations. You know, when you write a song, I write songs. So when you write a song, it's very important. Apparently, I think I do. That's 3080 for you. Anyway, so what was I saying?
When you write
Used to
Yeah,
write.
it's all about metering, you know, and the way he's actually written those lines are tremendous. Especially Ground Zero and Revelations. Both lines are very, very. Yeah, I've been using the word twice.
ഇപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു എന്താണ്, so many years have passed, so many things have changed. The climate is different. Climate എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ
ചൂടുകൂടി.
ഒരു cultural climate.
ഭയങ്കര ചൂടാ.
Cultural, social climate എല്ലാം ഭയങ്കര ഡിഫറെന്റ്. സോ ലൈക്ക് പുതിയതായിട്ട് വരുന്ന ആൽബത്തിന്റെ is there like a political statement or like a social cultural statement behind the new album or the new song that you're doing?
It may have. ഞങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ
ഫുള്ള് ലവ് മാത്രമേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. വേറെ ഒന്നിനും തൊഴാതിരിക്കണം നല്ലത്.
നമ്മളങ്ങനെ actually one of the reasons why we actually reproducing a few of the old songs in a new bottle എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു പോലെ with the present scenario. Ground Zero, that's a need of the hour is what we think. So we will definitely be doing Ground Zero again. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെ കുറച്ച് സോങ്സ് ഓൾറെഡി ഇൻ ദ പാസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇനി മുമ്പോട്ട്
അത് ഇപ്പോഴും അത് ഫിറ്റ് ആവും. ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ ഇതിൽ ആ സോങ് കറക്റ്റ് ആണ്. സിറ്റി ബ്ലൂസും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ.
They're filled with the vision of nuclear fission and exquisite schemes meant to blow you away. Don't care who is right, who is wrong, who will fight. Hear screams in the night, it could happen today. I'm born on Ground Zero, got nowhere to run. Our homes will be burning while they're having fun. I've dreamt of kids screaming and melting away. Oh Lord, help me, keep me from going insane. It's crazy, it's great lyrics.
Yeah.
which still apply.
It's true for all scenarios. I mean, you could play it somewhere else in the world where the bombs are shattering and it could still.
And for that matter, even yeah, exactly. And City Blues, again another song. The city isn't what it used to be.
Right. Yeah. Very apt for today.
Yeah, we could actually do something about City Blues if you want.
Yeah, please, please.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Should I know when to move along? Could have gone when our love was strong. Could I say heartache and pain? Now it's hard just to carry on. Have no words to explain the pain. My lover's gone, forgone to say, and all those fears, and all those tears, it ain't you, I know that I'm to blame. Been trying to hide from you through the years, running faster than time. Feeling lost, knowing you can be mine. All I have are just memories, and they can do much to comfort me. As I go down life's road, I have learned how much you mean to me. They try to hide from you through the years, running faster than time, fighting hard just to break away. Feeling lost, knowing you can be mine. Thank you.
Thank you.